Hi everybody. So today we're just going to have a drive around this estate. I've not had a drive around it yet, but there's usually lots of parked cars, making it a little bit difficult. Lots of speed bumps because it's on like a circle. So you're constantly looking to your right, going around cars on the left, possibly cars on the right, parking up as well. So you look at the road, give yourself plenty of space, give yourself a door's width, checking your right mirror, a door's width or a metre to go past the parked car, that is, by the way, and check your left mirror to come back in. Because people say, why check your left mirror? Because the car who's in it might move off, especially if it's a bus. That's a little clue. Now, on ahead of us there, we've got a car on the right. Well, two cars on the right. So I'm looking beyond, or three cars. So I'm looking beyond the cars, more, looking for cars coming through. So I'm being cautious. They've got gaps for them to go into. So if a car does turn up, there's a gap for them. And I'm not going fast. It's not a fast estate. It's a 20-mile-an-hour road. But you can't get to 20 because of the speed bumps and all the parked cars. And I'm constantly looking down there on the right for cars coming, because it's going to be tricky if a car is coming. And then I've got a couple of parked cars again, so I'm going up the road, right mirror, door's width, looking beyond the white van, checking my left mirror to come back in, and looking for a gap for them for cars comes, because there's a gap on the right again. So you're constantly looking what's happening ahead of you, checking what's happening at the side of you. So it's quite a good estate to get used to driving around in, and avoiding cars, avoiding pedestrians. So it's a little bit easier here, but as I say, it's a constant right bend all the way going round. Checking my mirrors, come back in a bit more, gives me a better view of the road. And I'm checking my mirrors, come back out. A little bit of weaving, the cars are quite close together there. I think I'm doing about 16, 17 miles an hour. A little bit of braking, the speed bump. Checking my time. That's it, checking around. Because the thing is, when you're driving on these little estates that you go to, whether it be wherever you live or wherever I live in Milton Keynes, you're always going to get tricky parked cars parking in areas that will be inconvenient for you, and that's just the way the life is today with people. But you've got to do things safely. So same again, we're looking up the road. So we're going to do a left turn here, mirror signal left. Get my speed down for the turn, avoiding them black posts, because like metal posts, you're going to basically clip that, you're going to make a really bad mess of your car. So at the moment, I'm not really coming across any moving vehicles. I'm coming across lots of parked cars. Looking at the road, checking your mirrors to come out. And at the little roundabout, we're going to do a little U-turn and come back. It's going to be a right turn, centre mirror right, fourth exit, all the way round to come back. There's a white or silver van on my right on the side of the roundabout, so we'll see that in a few seconds, I think. Bringing it round. Mirrors to the left, signal left, off I come. Taking my time, following the road ahead. We're going to go round the opposite way this time. We're going to do a right turn at the end to go the opposite way around that circle, to see what the difference is and any difference in the hazards that are parked up. And we're looking up the road again, give myself a door's width or a metre, checking to come back in. And we're going to turn right. So yeah, I know it might sound obvious, but the door's width will save the embarrassment if someone opens the door on you. Because then if you're too close and they open the door and they hit the car, it's going to make a mess, and it's going to get the insurances involved. So it's probably their fault, but they'll argue that's your fault being too close. So then the insurance company's got to kind of argue it out. Anyway, going back to business, we're going the opposite way. So the bend's on the left this time, so we can't see very far. Again, looking at the road, checking our right mirror, going around cars. And we've got junctions on the right and left, little crossroads. Taking our time, looking at the road, seeing what's going on. Same again, looking at the road, checking the mirrors. So at the moment, things are going my way, which is what I want. Got a few parked cars coming up on the left, 3 cars. So I'm having to look right past them. So I'm moving my head more to see what's going on, because I want to make sure I've got time and space to get through. And I'm weaving past these 2 cars to avoid them. Don't straight line cars that are close together, because all you're going to do is catch wing mirrors or worse, scrape some paintwork. Looking at the road, checking my mirror to pull out. And I'm going to do a right turn here, centre mirror right, signalling. Looking down the road, there's a few parked cars. Nothing too tricky, something I can easily handle. There we go, and we're going to pull over, centre mirror left, signalling, braking, clutching, handbrake, neutral, cancel signal. So it's a quick one, just on meeting situations. Sometimes when you do driving around, you've just got to make sure that even if it looks quiet, you still keep doing the right things, keep your safe gap from the parked cars, keep looking at the road for anything changes, because in the quiet areas, it does catch people out. Good luck on your driving lessons, and if you've enjoyed this, fantastic. Watch out for the next video next week.